Fine. I want to say good afternoon to all the exhibitions in Swaziland. It's another pleasure for me to be with you guys, and I'm so delighted um, with Frederick for inviting me to talk with you as far as TBC is concerned. Please, I want you guys all to give a hand of applause for Frederick because he's a great guy. He's a wonderful leader. Yeah, Frederick is a wonderful guy. He's doing a great job, and I really want to congratulate him for all the effort that he's doing to see that TBC takes another shape in the city or in the country of Swaziland. So today we know that today is the 2nd of November 2019, and we have a lot of things going on, a lot of exciting things going on in the TBC community. And of course, I don't know if we have some new people in the hall who are listening TBC for the very first time. Do we have some few people there who are listening for the very first time? Just okay. I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe about 5, 6, something like that. Wow. Okay, so you really have to thank the person that invited you for this conference. You need to turn and tell the person, thank you for inviting me, because the person has invited you to witness an opportunity that is going to change your entire life. In Cameroon, we said it is something that we have never seen before. So maybe if the person is seated right by your side, turn and tell the person, thank you for inviting me. Wow, that's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. So I want all of you guys to give a good hand of applause for all of you for having been in this wonderful meeting. All right, you guys are awesome. You know what we are doing here is something that we might not really understand the impact to humanity. You know, humanity has been suffering a lot. A lot of things have been going on. There have been a lot of inequality on Earth that we are living today. And the admin of this great mission have decided to give us a tool that can help us to be able to live a life of abundance. And that tool is known as the Billion Coin. The Billion Coin is actually a currency, but we always say that it is a mission that has a currency behind it, okay? And the mission is actually to serve one another with love and respect. The mission is to make sure that we have 1 billion people on Earth who are speaking the same language. When I say language, I mean who understand, who belongs to a society where we want to change mankind, okay? That's the common language I'm talking about. The common language is the love and respect. The common language is to be able to meet a community of Tidicians wherever you go. We want to have 1 billion people that will be able to create 1 billion jobs. So if we want to eradicate poverty, it means that we actually want to create 1 billion people who are going to be Tidicians, and the 1 billion people are going to create 1 billion jobs. Okay, meaning that each person will be able to create 1 or 2 or 3 jobs opportunity. So all of you guys here, you are all entrepreneurs right now. You have to start thinking that dream, that thing that you have been thinking about, that the dream that you have forgotten about it, you need to go back and resurrect that dream right now. Because TBC is going to give you the tool to be able to resurrect the things that you must have abandoned, the projects that you must have abandoned, okay? So TBC is giving you that tool right now. So that is our mission of TBC. Gathering 1 billion people, serving one another with love and respect, and use TBC to uplift humanity out of poverty, hunger, and misery. So when you come in as a member right now, as we speak, if you are a new member, you have an opportunity to become a billionaire within 24 hours. Okay, you have an opportunity to become a billionaire in TBC within a 24 hours. Now listen, because we are right now in the beginning of what we call redemption month. And that is the reason why you can become a billionaire within 24 hours. I'm sure everybody in that hall wants to become a billionaire. Is there any person in that place who do not want to become a billionaire? If you do not want to become a billionaire, let me see your hands up. Oh, somebody. So I see all of you guys want to become billionaire. Please give a hand of applause for yourself. Yeah, today we can name just few billionaires. When you talk of billionaires, you might only hear people like Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg. You only have some few names. But now we want to create at least 1 million Tibetians that are going to be billionaires. And we are going to have the rest of it that are going to be millionaires. And how is that going to happen? That is going to happen if and only if you come in right now and you do a purchase, okay? You do a purchase of 40 grains of gold. And the equivalent to 40 grains of gold is about $127 right now. And you do what they call transaction verification. And that transaction verification will permit all of you, all those doing that, to have at least 1 TBC coin in their wallets. And the 1 TBC coin is equivalent to $10 million as we speak right now. So it means that you do a purchase of $130 or $127, you do a transaction verification, you are going to have 1 TBC coin. And the 1 TBC coin right now is equivalent to 10.2 million USD. So you can become a TBC billionaire within just 24 hours. Awesome. I have never seen anything on earth that can turn you into a billionaire within some 24 to 48 hours. I've never seen. If you know any other thing that you can become a billionaire within 24 hours or 48 hours, please let me know the thing. Because I don't think there is any. I don't think there is any. So you have the opportunity right now to become a billionaire as a Tibetan by doing a purchase. And now, with TBC, once you join, you can have the opportunity to have 2 admins credit every week, okay? Once you join now, you'll be having 2 admins credit weekly. The admin credit weekly will permit you to register at least 2 persons, okay? You can register 2 persons every week without pulling money from your pocket. It means that once you're a member, you are active, you'll be having 2 admin credit every week, okay, for the rest of the month. And once you have the 2 admin credits every week, what I tell people is that, let me quickly share my screen with you, okay? Let me share my screen here with you so that I can go to my Finger Cash back office and let us share some stuff. It is very important for us to note here that once you have become a TBC member right now, this is what happens. You can also earn the cookie, the rapid reward program. This rapid reward program enable you can have up to 100 million cookies, which is equivalent to 1 TBC within 48 hours. Okay, within 48 hours, you can have this. And how is this possible? Once you are a member, okay, once you are an active member, you are having 2 admins credits. And the two persons coming in will also have 2 admins credits. And if you are an active member, you'll be having these 2 admins credit. Every week you have 2 admins credit. But you can use these 2 admin credit to bring 2 persons, and these 2 people will also have 2 admins credit that they can use to bring 2 persons too. And if you do this and line up the 6 people within 48 hours, you are going to have 100 million cookies. And the 100 million cookies is about 1 TBC. It's 1 TBC. That's about $10 million that you're going to have. So you can have 1 TBC just by activating 1 account. You have 2 persons. This person have the ability to bring two without pulling money from your pocket. And now, every month, okay, every month, these 2 people will actually activate their account by paying their back office fee. Once they activate their account by paying their back office fee, you are going to have 4 grains of gold, which is about $12.5 today. When this person activates, you have 4 grains of gold, which is about $12.5 today. And you can actually have it in Bitcoin bounty and collect it as bounty in your blockchain accounts. Okay, so once you are a member right now, make sure that you complete the 24-hour rapid reward, because you can do that without pulling money from your pocket. And then you can do a purchase. You can do a purchase to add this. Okay, once you do a purchase to add this amount, you can now have 2, 3. In my country, I tell people, if you don't have 10 TBC, you're a poor man. You're a poor Tibishan. Right? If you don't have 10 TBC, you're a poor Tibishan. That's what we tell people. If you come to my circle, the least person in my circle, they have at least 10 TBC. The least person, they have 10 TBC. My wife has 200 and something TBC. So, guys, if you don't have 10 TBC as I'm speaking to you right now, you are not a rich Tibishan. You are a poor Tibishan. So you should gather as much as you can at this redemption period, because at the end of the month, if we must have completed the billionaire status, because look at this, we have the billionaire status, meaning that we are looking for 1 million people that will have at least 1 TBC, 1,111,111. So we are looking for 1 million that each person will have at least 1 TBC, 1,111,000, and the rest of the 1,111 billion, they are going to have at least 0.001 TBC. So you see, this graph shows that 1 person will excite 10 persons. 10 people will excite 100 people. 100 people will excite 1,000 people. 1,000 people will excite 10,000 people, and so on and so forth. So we want to complete this stage by this month. If by the end of the month we have filled out this, if we have filled out this, then we definitely are going to fill out the billionaire spot. So we are looking for 1 million people that will have at least 1 TBC in their account. So if you are coming in right now as a new person, do everything possible to have 1 TBC at least in your account to belong to the billionaire stage. So we are looking for 1 million people that shall be active. Okay, they shall always be active, and they are going to fill the billionaire position. And the rest here, once we fill the rest and have 1 billion people that are in the system and they have TBC, they shall be creating jobs for humanity. So guys, don't stay behind, because if you stay behind, you are going to be the dishwasher. We shall pay you with Kringle to become our manager. We shall pay you in Kringle to become our driver. We shall pay you in Kringle to become our dishwasher. Do you want to become our dishwasher? I don't think anybody listening to me right now wants to become a dishwasher. Everybody listening to me right now should have 1 TBC to fill the billionaire's position. That's what should be our focus now. If you listen to me right now, this should be your focus. Do a purchase and become a TBC billionaire. If not, you will become a dishwasher. If not, you are not going to have the billionaire position. You will fall in the millionaire position. So as we speak right now, we have lots of things going on. We have lots of advantages going on right now as we speak. And now, if you become a merchant, okay, because many people don't even know where the merchant location is. Okay, once you sponsor a merchant, the merchant can have up to 100 credits. You click on merchant location here. Here you can see some of the merchant globally, some of the places that you can use your TBC. Like if you come to my country, Cameroon, okay, you have a lot of places there you can use TBC, right? So take, for example, the region, right? So you can select the count. You can select your country, the region where you are found. You see, we have lots of merchants on board. These are merchants that are accepting 20%. This one 10%. This one 10%. Okay. This one 10%. Another 10% here. This one 50%. This one 30%. This one 10%. Wow. You see, guys, we have 10%, 20%. So if you're a merchant listening to me right now, you should be able 10% here, 10%. So guys, we have to do everything possible to register yourself as a merchant. You see, I have a lot of merchants in my country. So once you become a merchant, the admin gives you up to 100 credits that you can use. And you can find it here. Come to merchant credit. The admin can give you up to 100 credits. Sorry. Come to accounts, your accounts, admin's credits. So I have actually used all my credit. So guys, you can use this credit to register 100 people per week once you become a merchant. Or if you sponsor a merchant, you can have up to 100 credits. Okay, you can have up to 100 credit. And this 100 credit can be used to sponsor 100 people for free without putting money from their pockets. And also, you can participate in a contest. Okay, we have contests that are going on. If you have the highest number of sign up a week, you participate in a contest. These are the contests going on right now. So if you have some huge number of people, if you are the first, you have 200 grains of gold, about $600. If you are the second, you can have $300 in Bitcoin. If you are the third, you can have about $150. So guys, you can use this to win a contest. You can also win a contest. And any person that registers and pay his back office fee, you have 4 grains of gold in Bitcoin that you can actually catch it out. You can actually catch it out. Okay, it's not a network marketing. It's a straight commission job. There is nothing like upline or downline. If you admin pays the person that does the job. Okay, so if you come to the system today, the person that is trying to bring you into the system, he's been paid 50%. There is no network marketing that you have 50%, and it's a straight commission, and it ends there. There is nothing like first generation, second generation, third generation. There's nothing like that. No, we don't have it here. This is a straight commission, a straight commission job. Okay, so guys, in summary, this is what I want to tell you about TBC, what we are doing, the various advantages. I understand that many of you can have 1 or 2 questions. Let us take some questions before I go, before Frederick will now continue with you guys. So feel free to ask questions as Frederick will be taking your question and ask directly. Thank you so much. Do we have a question?
Questions, guys.
Okay, yeah, question.
Thank you, sir. Is it compulsory for us to pay the admin fee?
No, it's not compulsory, but it is more beneficiary when you pay. But if you don't pay and your account is not active, then you cannot redeem. But if your account is active, you just redeem. But if your account is not active, you can now pay and then you redeem your account. Admin have said it's not compulsory. But once you pay, you have a lot of advantages. Once you pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Next question.
I want to find out about the okay. You told me that the coin can go public and private. What guarantee do you have that this one, the TBC, won't go public like the Bitcoin?
What guarantee that TBC wouldn't go like Bitcoin?
Won't
go.
Okay. Won't be public.
Frederick, please, can you try to ask the question? Let me understand. I can't really hear Frederick. Please, Frederick.
Okay. I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay, we know now that Bitcoin has gone public.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Bitcoin has always been public from the beginning. Bitcoin has always been public.
Oh, okay. Okay. But now, what guarantee do we have that this particular one, the TBC,
not gonna go
like
Bitcoin? She want to find out. She want to know that is it TBC will be a public coin in the future, or
No,
will still remain a
TBC
private
will never
coin.
be TBC will never be a public coin till we are creating our own economy. So TBC will never go to the markets. If anything goes to the market in the name of TBC, it's not true. TBC has made it very clear, and that is why the SEC let me share my screen. The SEC from the United States investigated us last year, and we proved to them that we will never, if you come to public notice, you click here. Okay, we were investigated and we showed them that we are never going to be in the public. What is in the public is controlled by the SEC, okay, Security Exchange Commission. This is the writ that was written to them, okay, the writ of resolution. It was written to them, and to tell them that this is what we are. We are a body politic of our own, and we have the right to form our own sovereignty and our own society of ourselves, because the will of the people, you have the right to form our own private community, all right? And we have the right to have our own private means of exchange. It's a private means of exchange. So if we go public, then we are abusing this law or this writ that was written, okay? So we shall never go public in the public market. We'll remain private. All right? So please, yeah. Okay, thank you. Another question.
Especially the members. You're already members, so you have to ask questions.
Yeah, all members, new members, you have the right to ask a question.
Okay. Let me just come. Anyone? Yes.
Yeah, make sure you always tell me your name so that I can call you by your name.
I would like to know the difference between the Kingly and the TBC coin. What's the relationship?
Maybe you should start with your name, please.
Sibonisi Wedlamini.
Sibonisi
Wedlamini. Sibonisi Wedlamini.
Okay.
Yes, I want to know the relationship of the Kingly and the TBC coin.
The Kringle and the TBC coin.
Yes, the difference or the relationship.
Yeah, Kringles are the smallest part of TBC coin. It's like in dollar you have the cents, then you have the USD. So Kringle is the smallest part of it. TBC is the bigger part of it because we cannot do a transaction now in TBC, but we do it in Kringles, right? We do it now in Kringles. So because that's the smallest part of TBC. Is that understood? Okay, that's fine. Next question.
When you redeem, take how long?
Yeah, it can take up to 48. And there is something I want to say about redemption. It can take up to 48 hours when you redeem. Once you redeem, it can take up to 48 hours. And please, once you are redeeming, always make sure that once you are redeeming, always make sure that the number of cookies that you want to have, you have it there already in your account. You come to cookie reward, okay? You must make sure that the number of cookies to be redeemed, they are all there. If not, don't be in a haste to redeem. Don't be in a haste to redeem, okay? Always make sure that the number of cookies to be redeemed are right there in your accounts. Never you be in a haste. Okay, so it's actually loading. I wanted to show you this page. Let me take another question. Why this page is loading?
Okay, we've been told that when you've redeemed your coin, you can sell. Can I also buy more coins?
Yes.
To add to my account. Yes,
you can buy more coins. It's possible. You can buy more coin, but you don't have to buy at a discounting rate. If you buy at a discounting rate, your account will be suspended. your send button will be off. And if your send button is off, it will turn off forever. Can you hear me?
Can you repeat again, Dida?
Yeah, she's asking that can she buy more coins? That's her question, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you can buy more coins and add, but make sure that you buy first before you redeem.
On the cookie reward.
You must buy first before you redeem.
Because when you redeem the stock, you can add more.
Sorry?
Am I clear, Dida?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Come again.
Am I clear? I'm just trying to add what you're saying, that before you redeem, you must make sure that you are satisfied with the coins that you have.
Yeah, that's why you must not be in a haste. You must not be in a haste to redeem.
We didn't know that.
So you must buy what is enough before you redeem, and you do your transaction verification. Okay. Next question.
Next question. Okay. Last question. Yeah.
Okay, following up on what you've just said, so that we shouldn't rush to redeem.
Right.
Means we can even decide not to redeem.
No, I said you can decide not to redeem now, but you can redeem around the 15th of the month, around the 20th of the month. But do not wait for the last minute. Do you understand? Do not wait for the last minute. Before the end of November, make sure that you have redeemed.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you should not redeem. No, I'm saying before the end of November, make sure that you have redeemed, because November ending might arrive when we have already filled out all the billionaire spots. And if you have not redeemed, you will not be able to have that spot anymore.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So buy now, redeem now, buy now, redeem before the end of the month. Thank you. All right. Okay. Do we have any other question that is troubling your mind?
Any question? Yes.
Thank you, sir. Suppose we have redeemed today, maybe. Suppose we have redeemed today, and you want to add before the end of this month. Is it possible?
It's possible to add. It's possible to add, but you will not redeem again. You only redeem once. You can add, then you will now wait if there shall be next redemption, because right now we are not certain if there will be next redemption or not. We are waiting end of November for the admin to say, but you can always add. You can always add your cookies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Hello.
My name is Namcebo Mamba. I'm Namcebo. Yes, I wanted to ask if after November, if we have not reached the 1 billion people, what will happen?
That's a very good question. If we have not reached November, definitely admin we might have another redemption, but closer. Okay, close. We might have another redemption not very far from November. But however, admin will give the final say what will happen by the end of November. I cannot really tell you exact thing that will happen. Okay, but the admin will tell us at the end of November. So just stay calm and make sure that you have enough of it this month, because it's a very crucial month for all of us. It's a very crucial month.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next. Please. Don't come to class.
Good day, sir. My name is Tobile.
Okay.
I want to find. Can you please tell us, clarify about the word redeem?
All right, thank you. Yeah, redemption means that is a time where the administration is giving you the bonuses that is running out, because we are at the stage of distribution. In TBC, we are at the stage of distribution right now. And distribution means that with very small amount of money, you can have more TBC. For example, if you buy now for 40 grains of gold, which is about $130, for example, and if you buy now for $130, you are going to do what they call transaction verification. That will enable you to have 1 TBC now when it is being redeemed, when the promise is being coming to, when the admin gives you the promise of having 1 TBC when you do a purchase. Do you get that? So once you click on the redemption button, let me share my screen with you. When you click on the redemption button, this is the redemption button. All your bonuses will go to your TBC 009 wallets. All your bonuses will go to your TBC 009 wallet. So before clicking on the redemption, you must make sure that the number of cookies here is equivalent, or the number of TBC here is the number of TBC you want to have. And those of you who are sponsoring members, you have the opportunity, those of you who are doing signups, you have the opportunity to have even up to 1,000 kringle through sign up. But you can only have 100. You can only have 100 through transaction. But if you are doing sign up, you can have up to 1,000 TBC and you can redeem it. Like now, I have 500 here that I can redeem because I'm signing up people. So you can have up to 1,000 people, 1,000 TBC through signups, but you can only have 100 through transaction. You understand? So before you click on the redemption button, make sure that you have the number of TBC here. So once you click on this redeem, if for example you did but one $130 transaction, you must have 100 million cookies here. You must have 100 million here in cookies, and then you can now click on redeem. Within 48 hours maximum, you are going to have 1 TBC in your wallet, which is equivalent to 10 million USD. That's what you have. That is the meaning of redemption. The promise of having 1 TBC is being sent to your wallet. Okay, is that understood?
Yes.
All right, that's fine. Okay. So I'm sure Frederick is there and is going to answer majority of the question. He will train you how to do signups. So he will train you how to. He knows a lot of things. He's my very good student too. So the same way I'm telling you guys is the same way he's going to tell you, and he will tell you the way it is. He doesn't go. He doesn't chew his words. He tell you exactly the way it is. And we are not here to convince you anymore in TBC. TBC is no more here to convince anyone. TBC is already there, and it has come to stay. There is no way anybody can do about it. No way. It has come to stay. And you stand a chance now to become a billionaire or a millionaire. You have the right to choose. So the question I want to ask you is, where do you belong? Because right now, as I'm telling you, we have a lot of things going on, and you need to occupy your billionaire position as fast as possible. All right? We are 3.5 years old right now, so you have to trust the process, and we are still at a distribution phase. Trust the process, believe in your leaders, support them, train the weak, support the strong, and before you know it, we shall be going places. Okay? Yeah. So if we do not have any other last question, Frederick will now continue to take you through with the rest of the question. And I really want to appreciate him for inviting me. And I'm looking forward also to join you guys someday in Swaziland. Okay, I'm sure he'll arrange that. Yeah, so I might be in South Africa. this month, okay? I might be in South Africa this month, and when I come back, I might be going to Uganda. I have a couple of countries to go. Then Frederick will take time to organize for Swaziland, and I'll definitely come there. Trust me on this. It's a promise. I promise you guys. Yeah, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, dear exhibitions, both old and new members. I want to appreciate you guys. I want to appreciate Frederick. Frederick, I don't know if you have one last thing to say.
No, thank you very much, my leader. I was so excited when you gave me the privilege to be part of our redemption seminar. So at least today, the new members and the new division who have agreed to follow the rules, the terms and conditions of our community, I think they are excited and they are really great to have you and to hear from the pioneer themselves, because I'm just new in the community. So I believe when they can hear the message from those who have started when TBC in 2016, and just come and tell them what's happening in the community, they will be more motivated. So thank you very much for your time. And I believe that you will always come and give us, because I remember we have our group WhatsApp, so I always share the link for the training.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your time, and God bless you, and see you next time, leader.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys. And bear in mind that us, the TBC leaders, we have all the TBC members at heart. I personally have the Swaziland team at heart. And thanks to Frederick, we look forward to see you very, very soon. Bye now.
Bye.